What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So it has been a while since I've finished a video where I've done the dungeon 100 times and I show you guys the loot. It's a playlist or a series that I've been doing on YouTube for years, and it's been requested by a lot of you guys to bring it back, and it is ongoing. It's just that I'm working on a bunch of different stuff at the same time. But in today's video, we have a good one. We have the results of me farming RFK 100 times, and my bags are absolutely stacked. So we're going to go through the run, some tips and tricks in the dungeon, and then we'll take a look at the loot. But first, you guys got to subscribe to the channel and press the thumbs up button because it really helps out me as a content creator. So big thank you. There has been a big increase in subscribers lately, so that is really cool to see. I'm glad you guys like the videos. And if you guys haven't already, you can also pick up the 0 to 10 million gold guide. This book will be updated for free when Dragonflight comes out. So by buying it now, you will receive the next update to come, which is like preparations for Dragonflight and all of that. And then you will be automatically given the Dragonflight version when that is out. So don't forget to use the discount code Shadowlands and you'll get it for 50% off. The link is down below. So RFK, located right here in Thousand Needles, right next to RFD. And the dungeon itself is very short. So when we look at the total amount of gold made, it's not really gold per hour, but it kind of is, because doing this dungeon 10 times only takes like 20-25 minutes, right? So the number one pro tip is to actually on purpose step in these traps. Because when you step in the traps, there's going to be bonus mobs spawning. And since the only thing that matters when you're running dungeons is lockouts, because you can only run a dungeon 10 times in an hour, you want to min-max the amount of mobs that you kill in each run, as long as you can get the runs down to like less than 6 minutes, right? So make sure to walk in the traps just to get bonus mobs to spawn. It like over 10 runs, it actually matters quite a bit. So make sure to do that. There's actually 3 of those traps. There's one right here as well. This is not the normal route that I take, though, like this way. I just did that now to show you guys the last trap, because I'm going to show you guys another pro skip. These neutral mobs don't have anything under a loot table, by the way. There is also chest spawns. So the first chest spawn, you guys could see it, it was by this trap wire right over here. And then you have another one right over here. And then I'm going to show the other ones to you guys as well, where you kill this boss and then you jump on this giant root thingy and you can just jump right down to the next boss right here. And close to this boss, like right here, is another possible chest spawn. So make sure to look out for that one too. And then you can just walk in the wire and you continue your run. You don't have to kill these. I'm running this on a speed set, so I gain movement speed when I kill mobs. So I still kill the neutral mobs with no loot table on. Then you just finish off these mobs. There's going to be 2 mobs arriving at your feet. And right here in this corner is yet another potential chest spawn. So also look out for that one. And you kill this dude right here. And then there's another potential chest spawn, which is behind this guy. Behind this crystal is another potential chest spawn. And chest spawns really matter because chest has a higher chance of giving you a rare item than just your average mob does. And RFK, that's why people are farming RFK, because RFK has a very decent loot table for green items. So it's a good dungeon to run in order to fill up your auction house. But it also has some more expensive items, blue items, that are specific to the dungeon. Epics, though, jack shit. Like, there's nothing of value. And now, another cool thing that I really like about this dungeon is this frog. This is a rare spawn, but he spawns every single time you do him. And he has a 100% chance of dropping like a random blue item. He has a loot table of different blues that he can drop, and he can, or if he doesn't drop a blue item, he's gonna drop a battle pet of frog, which is kind of worthless. But a lot of these blue items have a decent sell rate and okay value, so definitely worth killing the froggy boss. And then after killing and obviously looting the last boss, since I play a druid, I can use my dream walk to get out of the dungeon, and then a dream walk again to get back inside of the dungeon. Because there is no shortcut to leave the dungeon, so that kind of blows if you're running it on a tune that doesn't have the chance to port in and out like let's say a monk and a druid has. There is an easy way around that though. You literally just create the group and then you disband the group and you get ported to this very exact location outside of the dungeon after a 1 minute countdown. But the reason why you're all here is the loot, right? So you guys could already see the bags in the thumbnail and at the start of the video. And this is me after vendoring a lot of bullshit. These are the items that I would normally keep. Now, keep in mind, I normally wouldn't keep this many of each items because my auction house is set to a post cap of 3 items. So what I do is I always have 3 on the auction house. So right now, I would go all of these Tisla for a cap. Like normally I keep these. I have a 2k market value, 0.04 sell rate. Like it's decent enough for me to go ahead and vendor all besides 3 of them. And then I just do that with like all of the items, right? This is the Holy Shroud from the Frog Boss. Don't need that many. I'm only going to keep 3 of them. And I just keep on it working like that with all the items. So 3 is my post cap. Some of you guys might have 5, might be 2, might only be 1, which is, that's kind of stupid, by the way, because you never know. Sometimes people buy it all to just reset the market, right? So right now, these items right here, the Burning War Axe, the Seal Up Blade, all of these items are from the Frog. They're usually worth keeping. Green items, like I'm gonna link a video in the description where I do like a full run through of the dungeon, and you guys don't have to watch the video because I pretty much explained how I do it in this video. But in the description of that video, there's a list of the items that I keep from the run. So now we're going to look at the more expensive, exclusive items that I got. I got 1 Pugilist Bracers, which is an item that is unique to the dungeon. I got double Wolf Claw Gloves, same for that one. 1 Slag Hammer, like it's completely butchered in value in my realm. Then I got myself 1 Sword of DK. This is actually a very decent blade. I got myself 3 of the Pison's Old Greatsword, which is awesome. And then I got 1 Vendetta. I got 3 Shoulders, Mantle of Thieves, and I got double Avengers Armor. Also got some Golden Scale Shoulders and 1 Blacksmithing Plan. That's not really that much... it's not really worth that much gold. So all in all, now I did vendor a couple of items, but I wasn't going to keep them anyways. But if I use my TZ macro, I have a 318,000 gold. That's not market value, because as you guys saw, like one of these blades alone is 70,000 gold. So that would be 210,000 gold in just these. Plus the 90,000 gold for the Slag Hammer, that's 300,000 gold. These are the prices on my realm. The average price on EU for everything that's in my bag is probably closer to like 700,000-800,000 gold, all in all combined. It's just that my realm is one of the realms in EU with the most gold farmers on it, and it's a full pop, so prices are naturally going to be way, way under market value. But all in all, RFK is a super fun dungeon to run, and it's a great way to fill up your auction house. That was, however, it for today's video, though. So thank you all so much for watching the video. And once again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you can always check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide. But make sure you use discount code Shadowlands. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.